All right. Welcome everyone. We're gonna look at the stats for today. Sorry for this late thing. I forgot that I would say that I would do an update on Friday. So it's just about to be tomorrow, um, the 14th. So the U.S. we have had a pretty large increase today of 769 to 50 deaths. So I'm going to do a quick calculation here. My handy calculator. 50. I'm just going to do 2,000. All right, so that's 2.5 about. All right, so um, a slight. Well, not a slight, a very large increase. France has a large increase. Germany 930. That's quite a bit. Spain 2,086. South Korea 217. South Korea is lowering though. They're not lowering, but the active cases. Excuse me. The active cases is kind of going down just a little bit. Okay. Okay, this is all from worldometers.com. I'm sorry. Worldometers.com. It's a very reliable source. Yeah, South Korea is lowering, so that's particularly good. Yeah, they had peaked. Let's see when they peaked. They peaked about the 10th, but they are going. Well, they're more like you know what I mean, like going up and then straight. Because I'm sorry for the text message. Because there just wasn't a lot of cases today for them. A lot of cases in every other place. They had predicted this about 3 weeks back. The CDC did. They said there would be a wave that would hit all of Europe and most of North America. Canada doesn't look like it's been affected that much. Only plus 56 today. They've had one death. 198. I'll do a quick calculation for that. 198. Two deaths, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, excuse me. 198. That's like 1% right now. Hong Kong looks like it's fizzling out. The UAE has no cases today. Saudi Arabia, no cases. But the US, quite a lot of cases. UK, 208. They have 798 now. 2466 on the US. And 50 deaths. But a 769 increase. So all I'm anticipating is for the amount of cases to go way higher, up into the 10,000s. I don't think it's going to be like China, up into like the 50,000 range. I think we'll, in the US, to be able to contain this. And I think in a lot of the European countries as well, like France, Germany, definitely. I think eventually Italy will be able to contain it, but they don't have the best healthcare in the world. I mean, they have good healthcare, but um, I think their issue is that they aren't. The reason the death rate is so high there is because they aren't. They're only treating the young. They're not. Well, they're not. Well, they're treating the young, but they're. I mean, they're treating the old as well, but I don't think there's enough doctors to support everyone who's sick there. Let's check. Um, Italy 17,660 plus 2,547. That's more than China. And the active cases aren't as much, obviously. But this is madness. I mean, it's kind of sad to see, honestly. This coronavirus rip through. It is a global pandemic. I think I said that in one of my last videos. But it's just sad because people are dying, people are getting sick, and the saddest thing, in my opinion, is the amount of fear that it's put across the world. Switzerland's doing pretty well. 1,139 and 11 deaths. That is a pretty low death rate. The reason the U.S. death rate is so high right now is because it ripped through a couple nursing homes in Washington state. But Norway 996 plus 196. I mean, there are 900. Sweden plus 127. Netherlands plus 190. This is just, it's very sad. Ireland 90. I think we just need to honestly just put a travel ban on every country that is anything, because obviously it is exploding, but that wouldn't do so well for like traveling companies and airline companies. I'm looking at the Johns Hopkins website now. Yeah, Seattle. Why not Seattle, Washington? But just as Washington, U.S. 568 cases, 37 deaths, 1 recovered. The majority of the deaths are there, and 4 of the deaths are in California. Few deaths in Florida. Anywhere really where it's really warm. 1 death in New Jersey. Anywhere where it's really warm, because the older population. I don't know if anyone knows this, but unless you're like a U.S. native, the older population in the U.S. tends to move down south, where it's warm, and there's a few places down there where it's an entire old community. Excuse me. New York, no deaths though. The National Guard, if you're not a U.S. native, again, the National Guard is it's a military. It's like every state has its own military branch, I would say, yeah, branch, and it's kind of like martial law up there right now. What I'm a little worried about, I'm not worried about getting sick, but I'm worried about the economy, how it's going to react for the next couple of months, so we can get this stuff settled. I think we just need to really contain this. There has been, I mean, obviously, but I mean, there has been evidence that it the virus weakens in sunlight and heat. In heat, well, I should have said in heat. Um, Someone told me, I'm not going to quote this on. Uh, I mean, I would look this up for yourself because I don't know the source of where this person. I don't know where this person got this from, but it said this person said that it dies with heat of 77 degrees Fahrenheit. And I think that's excuse me, 77. That's 25 Celsius for you in the UK and other countries. But yeah, it looks like it's just making its way around the world. But CDC reassures us that we will get out of this. So don't fret. Don't poop yourselves yet. Um, don't. I mean, I would definitely prepare. Like get water, get toilet paper, paper towels. I'm sorry. I still have a cough from my rhinovirus. Um, get toilet paper, paper towels, food, can if you have to. Um, get it while it's still there because I guarantee that any market, and I'm talking at the U.S., it's probably definitely in other places, but I doubt in a week there will be, excuse me, there will be any food left. And I'm sorry for this ominous lighting right now. Um, I don't really have a light on this side of my room, so it ge- I here's the other half of my face. Um, but yes, I would definitely prepare. Get all your stuff ready. Um, at my house, I kind of have like a bunker in the basement right now. We have food and all this stuff. Um, but I mean, get prepared. Don't hug. Don't shake hands. No kissing. Um, stay at least 6 feet away from anyone who has a cough. So my whole family should be staying 6 feet away from me. Um, just kidding. I'm so sorry. I shouldn't be coughing like this in the video. Um, but no hugging, no kissing, no shaking hands. As a matter of fact, Donald Trump, the president of the United States, should be getting tested right now as he came in contact with someone who tested positive. But yes, everyone stay safe. I'm going to sign off here. Bye.